So what we've got here actually is the 3 shore finalists and the 2 sea finalists, and we're going to announce one winner tomorrow. Although they're all winners at this level, yes. We don't often use the word winner, but it best describes what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to be selecting the representative for all of U.S. Naval Forces Europe and Africa as our shore sailor, and then 1 sea sailor. So we have 2 competing for sea and 3 competing for shore. And as you can imagine, all the first-class petty officers of all of our commands across Europe and Africa, and the steps that it takes to, in your division, in your department, in your command. And then what we do is we take all of those command entries for those that fall under U.S. Naval Forces Europe and Africa. And then we have an independent panel of 5 Master Chiefs that don't have a dog in the fight, if you will. And we give them those packages, and I step out of the room, and they have a few hours, and I feed them pizza and, pocket coffee, and give them a few hours to go through these packages. Now, these are seasoned Master Chiefs who are, looking at the best of the best across Europe and Africa. And you can imagine how hard that is to kind of, peel through these packages and their accomplishments. And we do look at the last 5 years of evals, and that was a change to our OpNav instruction a few years back, because what we amended in that was the look for Chief Petty Officer, because what happens from here is the next step is the final step for the Navy for the selection of the Navy's Sailor of the Year for sure, and then the Pacific Fleet and U.S. Fleet Forces Command have the Sea Sailor. So our Sea finalist will go on to Fleet Forces Command's final competition as a automatic finalist at the 4-star level from our 4-star. Our Shore Sailor will go into D.C., Washington, D.C., and compete with 4 other representatives from around the world, Pacific Fleet, Fleet Forces, MPT&E, OpNav, and they will compete for the Sailor of the Year for sure for the United States Navy. So whoever is selected at the next level, the final levels, will be promoted, not frocked, promoted to Chief Petty Officer at a ceremony in July. So that's why we made the amendment to our instruction a few years ago to look at the last 5 years of their evals as well, because that's what we would do at a Chiefs Board. So we just want to make sure that, if they could pass that, from the seasoned Master Chief look and review at a Chiefs Board level to at least get the next step to be discussed, then, we got it going on. And now we look at the rest of the package. And these 5 first classes before us right now in the studio represent the best of the best across Europe and Africa, and we're really proud of them. Don't wait for things to happen to you. Make them happen for you.